FlexEst is composed of three parts. Part 1 is the flex bid, Part 2 is the flex cost, and Part 3 is the flex item. On the screen here is a flex bid. You'll see in a few moments how we determine whether a bid is a flex bid or not. This bid is for a concrete slab based on 2,000 square feet and 4-inch thick. It's important to note that a couple of the items here do not have codes in them, like the equipment move-in and the ad for a 3/4 rock down here. This is important because you can actually develop flex bids without putting items into your price book, or a combination of items from your price book and items that you just type in on the fly. From the flex bid to develop the flex cost, we're going to click on the bid menu and go to bid information form. On the bid information form, we would put a check mark in flex bid telling the system that the bid that we just came from is in fact a flex bid. You will see later that this allows us to easily find any bid in our bid list when we look up to assign the values in this form to a particular item in our bid. Since we were using in the flex bid for the concrete slab 2,000 feet, that's what we want to put into the area here and also in the bid quantity here. Later on, this values will be used for another feature, but just put in the 2,000 in both spots at this time. There are only two other decisions you have to make: the bid unit, and picking out one of three, either square foot, linear foot, or each, and the cost type. When you're in the cost type, you can click the list button, and this will list your cost types, and simply use the use button when you're highlighted on it to put the cost type in here. So the cost per square foot for this slab is $3.59. You can save the current bid to a different bid and have a square footage higher and lower to get average square foot prices for different size jobs. Since we have not assigned flex bids to any cost in our price book, if I were to click on it, it's just going to tell us that there is no price book using this code. As you start using the system, you will not see this because you'll have a number of items in your price book using FlexBid cost. Here is a sample bid getting its unit cost from FlexBids. In the flex cost, when you click in there, let's say we wanted to change this job was 3,000 square feet. We'll click in here and click the list button, and we'll select the 3,000 square foot unit cost and click the use button, and now our cost is $3.31 rather than $3.59. As you can see, once you set up all your flex bids for the various quantity breaks, sizes of rooms, situations for your HVAC, plumbing, electrical, different wall types, you can bid a job extremely fast with just a few items in it, but have very accurate unit cost based on the flex bid that has all the details of the relevant cost. You can also just add regular items from your price book into this. You're not bound to using just this type of a setup with only items that are using the flex bid for their unit cost. So the combinations are endless, and it's surely going to make a more accurate bid with a lot less items in each bid.